Whew. I'm sure this looks really, really strange. It's actually funny. I'm like right in front of like a bunch of cars. So, hello. My name is Sunny El Giallo, or if you know me personally, you know me as Samuel Myers. And today, I kind of just wanted to talk about getting out of your own head. This is gonna be a ramble. So, I mean, obviously, it's the artist ramble. And yeah, I've just been around a lot of people who are here recently who I just feel are very, very neurotic. And I was very neurotic for a long time. In fact, I guess I still am. It doesn't take much for me, I guess, to go back in my head and just overthink things. But some things that I'll talk about how I get out of it. One thing I learned about grounding is like doing like the inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth, and do it like as many times as you can, and just like have like a pattern of it. You have to keep doing it for your body to get used to it, you know? And it works, and you can become relaxed and grounded. Some other things too is just like record yourself talking. Fucking blab to yourself. Whatever way you do it. I prefer doing, like, you can send stuff to your own phone number. So you can send like, in Google Messenger, I use Google Messenger. You can record a message for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, it cuts off and you can't send anymore. Just do that. Just start sending stuff to yourself. Pictures, recordings, and listen to yourself. After you record it and you send it off, listen to yourself. Go back later, listen to yourself. Go back randomly to any random recording and listen to yourself. Because you know why? You're important. Like, you obviously are important for your brain to be constantly thinking about you. And I was talking about this in another video where it's like people get very fixated on their own perspective. And the real reality is that you kind of have to be. In order to survive, you have to be really focused on your own perspective. You have to be okay with that. But I mean, it's also good to ground yourself with knowing that there are people around you. Like, I can look around, like, people might be like, oh, wow, you film in public, that's crazy. But like, I'm looking around me right now and nobody is watching me. Nobody gives a fuck. They're all in their own world. Most people are on their goddamn phones, to be perfectly honest, or they're listening to music or something. That can be a really good way to do it, is focusing on yourself while also acknowledging every time. I want to do a video, too, about fucking drivers in goddamn the area I live in. I fucking hate the drivers in this area. I've been almost run over so many times. We've had so many hit and runs recently. And then always honking. Like, people just, like, it will literally go green and they're honking their horn. Like, calm down. They got me fucking distracted. But just, like, grounding yourself in the reality of, like, I'm important. My perspective is important. And it's, even if it doesn't matter to me, even if it doesn't matter to other people, it should matter to me. And grounding yourself in the reality that there are so many other people around you that are also experiencing the exact same thing. A lot of people are also in their heads. And yeah, come from a place of love. Just love yourself. Like I said, when you learn to talk to yourself, I think you should talk about everything to yourself and you should listen to it. Because sometimes you're not going to agree with yourself and it's not going to be you're not going to hold on to that opinion long term because of it. So like, if you just sit there and listen to yourself ramble, you can sometimes realize that, wow, that's kind of ridiculous and I don't really actually feel that way. It was just something in the moment. You can let it go. You can just start letting stuff go. You don't have to hold on to it. And another benefit of just like listening to yourself is like, you can learn to like yourself. Like I'm not always like madly in love with myself or anything, but I like myself. I like the subjects I talk about. I like my music. I like the way I look. I think I'm pretty most of the time. Sometimes I have insecurities. But, it's not always perfect. We're always like a work in progress. Speaking of like reality and like knowing whether or not like people are watching you, right? I think it's really funny that children and teenagers notice me more than adults will. Adults are so fixated because they're already in their head, right? But children and stuff, they're so aware of the world. They're looking at everything and they're taking everything in. And we lose that perspective as we get older. Because when we're getting older, we're just like, well, I have to be on my phone, pay attention to my phone. Somebody's about to text me. Somebody's about to do this. Somebody's about to do this. And we get in that mindset too as we get older. Like as we start, you know, as soon as we, like, I don't know, the phone ruined our focus, ruined everything. You know, like having a cell phone ruined everything. Everybody's so dissociated. Everybody's so in their head, worrying about the next thing. They can't, like, people can't even fucking keep concentration for more than like a few minutes. But yeah, I'm just kind of saying this too because like one of my friends is in their head right now, and I think they're the only ones. I think there are so many people that are in their heads, and yeah, I think it's okay. It's not really a big of a deal. Sorry, I'm itching. I'm always itching in my videos, motherfucking. Like I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm into Jainism, which is where you just don't kill anything. And like bugs love me. They come out of the goddamn woodwork to see me. Like, look, I have a friend right here. You can't see him, but he's one of those bugs from China that I always talk about that are everywhere around here. People who kill them, why are you killing them? They just eat sap. Like, just let them fucking live. They're not doing anything. Hello, why'd you jump on me? Like, he's not doing anything. Just don't jump in my face, please. I don't like that. Yeah, and they're coming out of the woodwork to see me. Because they like me. I think they're very adorable. And they don't do anything. They're kind of stupid. But I want to do that in another video. I want to talk about Jainism in another video. These guys are so funny. They will literally climb on you and they will use you as like a board to jump off something. So people who are killing them and destroying their nest, why are you doing it? They don't, you're saying they destroy agriculture, but they don't. We live in goddamn Virginia. There's so much agriculture all over the goddamn place. They're not killing anything. They're not doing anything. They don't even, they're not even destroying crops. They're like way worse, like, there are way worse bugs that are native to Virginia that destroy crops. Like, they're not doing anything. Stop fucking killing them, please. They're not doing anything. And they just want sap from the trees. That's it. That's what they fucking live off of. Before you go and destroy a nest, before you go kill a bunch of them, look up what they are. Look up what they fucking eat. Anyway, that's the end of that rant. I will go into that later on in a Jainism video. But I hope you're having a great day. Tell me about your day. I don't give a shit if you think it's bullshit. I love you, especially if you made it to the end of this. And I hope you're having a great day, the great rest of your life. And spread love. Just go spread some love and positivity. And get out of your head for a bit. You know, another good thing, just to end this, a good way to get out of your head is by going and helping people. Just go out and help people that need it. Because when you're focused on somebody else, it is so much easier to not be so focused on yourself, not be so internal. We need that sometimes, but not all the time. I hope you're having a great day. Love you, and bye for now.